Good morning, folks. Good morning, America. Good afternoon, Europe. Yeah, it is good afternoon. And good evening, Australia. This is SollyJo coming to you live from the Posh Chalk workshop. And today we have another reveal of one of our decoupage papers. This is A1. I've just started ripping off here the border, the white border. So as you can see from the paper, this one is called the Blue Ponder. And I'm going to apply her to this stag unit here. This is an old stag chest of drawers. I lightly sanded it, but it is a bleeder. So I've gone over it in one coat of Boss by Dixie Belle in grey, which stops bleed throughs. And then I've gone over it with a coat of just one coat of fluff. So the reason I'm taking this border off here is because when you apply the paper to the surface, you'll always see a straight line. If you make it a jagged line, you can always blend it in, and obviously there's going to be a lot of blending going on with this paper. We're going to get some Posh Chalk Infuse. You can use any sealer with these rice papers. I'm using the Posh Chalk Infuser. In sealer, hey? There's a new word for a product.
Once the Posh Chalk Infuser is applied to the surface, the decoupage can be laid over the top before another coat of infuser is applied. Now, if you're chasing them wrinkles, grab a bit of saran wrap and get to work. Next up, we've got texture. Starting off with a little bit of Dixie Mud in brown before switching to Posh Chalk pastes, the aim of the game here is to blend out the colours from the decoupage paper. Adding a few splodges of white titanium Posh Chalk paste gives the illusion of clouds. Using the violet and rose gold pastes, SollyJo is pulling out the nautical colours of the Blue Ponder Posh Chalk decoupage. Back in, carefully, with the green Fhthalo before a little finger painting. And as if by magic, now it's time to continue the colour scheme and texture around the side with the Posh Chalk pastes. First, roughly trowel it on and create the peaks, then back in with a scraper just to knock down those peaks but still keep the grooves. Did you know each one of the Posh Chalk pastes is infused with essential oils, so this project will smell as good as it looks. Now let's join back up with SollyJo and see how she created the design on the other side.
Right, so I'm going to go straight in here because we've got quite a bit of work to do. And I'm starting with the light gold in the Posh Chalk metallic paste. And I'm just going to get some paste on the surface. So I'm just getting it on the surface. This is going to be my backdrop colour. Not bothered about covering it in the wood in its entirety. Really having fun with the pastes here. I don't usually use them like this. I'm either pushing them through a stencil or plugging holes with them. So these are supposed to be kind of mountains in the background. There's the rocks. We've got some mountains going on here. Right, so I need a brighter gold here. So I'm coming in with the pearl gold. Getting some sunshine in here. And I'm now going to come in with some green bronze, which is going to give a bit of a cloud effect, which I've got going on the front. This was totally, I didn't mean to do it. It just came out like that. So I hope I can do what I did. I hope I can replicate this effect. I keep saying I'm going to leave it alone, then I just come back. Right, that's it. Finished. Okie dokie. On for the WoodUbend. You want to get this on video. So we've had this one, this beauty, on the griddle for the past 15-20 minutes. I'm going to chop this off right there. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. Now, all this time I've been talking and messing about and cutting it to size, this is starting to go cold. All the mouldings do cool down at the same rate, but depending on the thickness, they do differ in how long each piece takes to actually cool down.
The drawers were removed and a coat of Dixie Belle's gator hide was applied. This will protect the paper down the line. A little bit of black wax just to add to that vintage look. And onto the Posh Chalk pigments. Now here SollyJo is mixing up the copper and orange gold Posh Chalk pigments. This creates a bronze effect to spruce up the original hardware and the wheels. Finally, a coat of no paint gel stain and we're done. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.